I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen.
El Paso transformed into a sea of light and sound on the night of May 3rd, 2026, as tens of thousands of fans filled Sun Bowl Stadium with one shared anticipation to witness the return of legends. The air itself felt electric, trembling with an energy that words could barely contain. This was not just a concert, it was a long-awaited chapter finally unfolding before the world. The roar of the crowd split through the night as the lights slowly dimmed. The first pulse of music echoed across the stadium, weaving through every corner, syncing with the heartbeat of the audience. And then, in the center of it all, he stepped forward. Jimin. The spotlight found him as if time itself had paused. His blonde hair shimmered like liquid gold, catching every flicker of light in a way that felt almost unreal. Like he had stepped out of a dream and onto that stage. His gaze was calm, yet filled with quiet intensity, and with a single step, he commanded the entire space. The music rose, and Jimin didn't just dance, he told a story. Every movement carried emotion, raw and unfiltered. His body flowed effortlessly, soft yet precise, like water finding its path. His hands carved through the air, tracing invisible lines that only the heart could understand. Each step felt intentional, as if he was translating feelings into motion. Then a moment happened. The music softened, the lights dimmed, Jimin spun, and the world fell silent. It wasn't just technique, it was emotion made visible. For a brief second that felt infinite, tens of thousands of voices disappeared, completely captivated by him. And when he smiled, gentle, unguarded, it felt as though he wasn't standing before a crowd, but connecting with every single person individually. The cheers returned, louder, deeper, more powerful than before. But Jimin didn't rush. He allowed the moment to breathe, understanding the weight of the night. This was more than a performance, it was a symbol of return. Stronger, closer, more alive. As the choreography intensified, so did his presence. His movements sharpened, quickened, yet never lost their elegance. Within the flawless formations, he moved like water, fluid, adaptable, impossible to ignore. Even in perfect synchronization, there was something about him that drew every eye. A fleeting exchange of smiles with another member mid-performance revealed something deeper, authentic connection. It was a reminder that behind the perfection was something real, something human. Then the music shifted again. A softer melody wrapped itself around the stadium, transforming the atmosphere into something almost sacred. The lights dimmed to a gentle glow. Jimin stood still. His chest rose and fell as he caught his breath, strands of blonde hair resting lightly across his forehead. And then he sang. His voice didn't just travel, it settled into the hearts of everyone listening. Warm, emotional, sincere. Every note carried vulnerability, a quiet honesty that filled the vast stadium with intimacy. Light sticks lifted higher, turning the night into a glowing galaxy devoted to him. He looked out into the crowd, not just a glance, but a lingering gaze, as if he wanted to remember everything. Every face, every light, every heartbeat sharing that moment. His hand slowly pressed against his chest, and another smile appeared. Softer this time, touched with emotion, as though he was overwhelmed in the most beautiful way. As the performance rose once more, Jimin gave everything. His movements grew more powerful, his turns sharper, his energy undeniable. Light danced across his hair with every motion, sweat glistening under the stage lights. His breath grew heavier, but his expression never lost its warmth. And then, in the middle of it all, he laughed. A small, fleeting moment that meant everything, because it was real. And that joy spread instantly, rippling